Good afternoon, ma'am. Welcome to you. I had the pleasure of meeting you at the Raj Bhavan. I'm very happy and humbled to have met through the video call on this very important day for all of us. And I really thank you for the initiative and for reaching out to all of us and conveying to us and to the whole state and to the country, which is what is happening every day in. I just would like to speak to you about freedom fighters and sort of the freedom movement. Stop. Visited part. My father has been strict engineer of Neyveli Lignite Corporate in Neyveli.
Oh.
Of what is named to the southern region of the country. And then, of course, moved on to Chennai and later on, along with husband, Dr. Krishna Ella, both of us to the United States for the training, and then closed in 1996, voluntarily by our own choice, though the children were growing, became entrepreneurs, first generation entrepreneurs, and started Bharat Biotech International Limited then it was called Turkapalli Man on Karagarive, after which it was rechristened as Genome Valley, and it is the largest biotech cluster in Asia and in Asia as well. 150 biotech companies do a lot of research, R&D, product development, and other services that the biotech industry needs. And we chose to be there. We were the first company to establish this back in 1996-98. Dr. Khan was a great motivator for us, being the India and being a great scientist, the principal scientific advisor at that point of time, has launched hepatitis B vaccine when we launched it in 1990s right here in Hyderabad. So that is how our journey. This is our 24th year in operations. We have added about 16 life innovated and marketed from Hyderabad, and it is not only our first line of marketing is for India and for the children of India, but later on we have also been approved by the World Organization. So organization now produces Rotavac, which is the third vaccine from the world and the first vaccine in India for diarrhea and diarrhea death. Rotavirus, you are aware, ma'am,
Yes.
Was released by the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, in March 2004, and we become the third country in the world to have this vaccine, and that right here in Hyderabad. Now it is getting, almost all these vaccines go to about 100 plus countries, ma'am, from here. Speaking of which, coming to COVID, we have partnered with the ICMR Institute, National Institute of Virology. Ma'am, you're very well aware of it. We requested them for this strain. Director General of ICMR, Dr. Bhargav, you're very much aware, they consented to partner with us and hence procured the strain, from the IDON, and I transported it to Hyderabad by good ma'am during the lockdown. And then the virus strain, the SARS-CoV-2 strain was isolated, further inactivated, and now the antigen has been built and the vaccine candidate has been manufactured at our facilities in Genome, which is the only BSL-3 high content in world, ma'am, which can handle this kind of a virus. So this whole virion vaccine is now being manufactured in Hyderabad, and ma'am, I'm very happy to share this, news with you today. And you are the first person we are sharing, ma'am. Just yesterday, ma'am, we have completed the first human in and center, including the AIMS, all over from Delhi to Chennai. We have 388 subjects have been enrolled in the human phase 1 clinical trial for the vaccine, and so far the results have been extremely motivating and very encouraging for us. So we are just on cusp of to get into the phase 2, phase 3 combined trial once the Ministry of Health gives us the nod to go ahead, ma'am. We are hoping, and we are very, we are recommitting ourselves, we are rededicating ourselves, all our endeavors are from the whole country, from Telangana, Tamil Nadu, from Himachal Pradesh, from Maharashtra, from all India. So I think it's going to become a truly Indian-made, Make in India vaccine, and I'm sure, ma'am, in the next few years we will offer to the nation a safe, efficacious, and for COVID-19, which will be on international. Indian vaccines also go through the same parameters of quality, because you know, ma'am, research protocols, manufacturing, and the National Regulatory Authority, which is the Ministry of Health, under the DCGI's office in the Ministry of Health. So we will be very happy to bring this. It has been very difficult on all of us, the whole country, the whole world at large. We are working with the United States as well, with 2 to 3 different universities there on technologies which can also bring us more volumes of this vaccine. And ma'am, you will be, so very more cancer also in the pipeline, which we will be working on, ma'am, in the next few months. But thing that would come out very soon to complete the test in the absolute ethical and of international parameters. With that, I would like to thank you for this opportunity given to us, and with all good wishes and the encouragement, thank you very much, Jen.
Thank you very much, Madam Suchitra. I have read about you a lot, and Bharat Biotech, now the state star, became the national star, and going to become the international star in these efforts of medicine and vaccination. Really, I appreciate all your efforts. In fact, I wanted to visit your center, and because I read about you and your efforts, particularly in this COVID situation, and definitely, because of all your efforts, we are going to combat COVID. COVID is now afraid of India because of stalwarts like you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Now, Dr. Raja Rao, Superintendent Gandhi Hospital, treating all COVID patients in Gandhi Hospital, right from the first COVID patient in Hyderabad, took initiative to get necessary permissions for plasma therapy, successfully treating all inpatient COVID victims. Dr. Raja Rao, please. You are not audible, Raja Rao. You are not audible. Unmute, please unmute. No, you are not audible. You are visible but not audible. Okay?
Ask our people to communicate in. What's the problem?
Call this telephone. Okay, meanwhile, I'll call upon Dr. Parmeshwar Naik, Superintendent, Government Ayurvedic Hospital, maintaining isolation center for mild, moderate, asymptomatic COVID patients. Dr. Parmeshwar Naik, please.
Sir, hello, good evening, madam. Happy Independence Day, madam.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening, madam. Happy Independence Day, madam.
Sir, go ahead.
Madam. Madam, this is Dr. Parmeshwar Naik, Government Ayurvedic Hospital, Erragata. Madam, we are having 220 bed hospital, madam. It is completely isolation, madam. 220 bed hospital, madam. Isolation, madam. Madam.
Our people also went there, no?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir, for your service. Particularly, thank you very much for serving our brothers and sisters from Rajbhavan too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and I always appreciate the alternative medicine role of it. Even though I am an allopathy doctor, really appreciate all your efforts. You are complementing the fight against COVID, sir. Thank you so much.
Dr.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Dr. Rajaram Garu? No, it's not audible.
Depend. Very important person to interact.
Yeah, you try. You will come at the end. Please try to unmute. Now I call the personalities from art, culture, and
In between also you try, because
Yeah.
he may have some work.
Yeah.
The first person to relieve, only he should be relieved, because he cannot be.
Yeah, I tried.
Yes, yes. Ask our personnel to.
Alekhya Punjala, outstanding performer in Kuchipudi dance. Outstanding performer in Kuchipudi dance and dedicated teacher and researcher in the field. Received Sangeet Natak Academy Award. Alekhya Punjala, please.
Madam, Namaste. A very happy Independence Day to you, Madam, and all the distinguished guests who are present here today. It is indeed an honor to be here with you today. Though we missed seeing you physically, you have made it up to all of us by calling us and speaking to us. Your speech has been very, very warm and touching. And in these stressful times, you've always held out your warm hand. You've always been comforting, and you have been inspiring. And I'm sure with your presence, all of us here will be able to overcome these stressful times. And I agree with all the young sportsmen and sportswomen who are present here, who say that it's a proud moment when you hear the national anthem being played when you're on an international in an audience where you're called a Hindustani or an Indian. It's a proud moment, and today we rededicate ourselves to the service of this nation and see that our national flag keeps flying high. And me as an artist, I've been dedicated to this art of dance since my childhood, and I have been an active performer and teacher, and I have served at Potty Sri Ramlu Telugu University in various capacities and I have been the former registrar of the university, where I have taught the students and I have been a guide to the research scholars also, and I continue to perform, and I look forward to overcoming these difficult times and to be able to perform and take this rich Indian culture everywhere, all over the world, along with my students, and keep the Indian flag flying high.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having us. Thank you so much, Madam. Great honor. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Punjala. We are expecting your Kuchipudi dance at Raj Bhavan after COVID, and really very happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you.
Now, Ms. Kavya Shah, she won 42 medals in artistic roller skating from 2016 to 2019 at various state and national championships. Achieved the Asian Book of Records title of maximum number of medals won by a teenager. Kavya Shah, please.
శివగాయత్రి ఎంటర్ప్రైజెస్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటర్స్ ఫర్ సబ్మెర్సిబుల్ పంప్స్ మీ గృహ వ్యవసాయ పారిశ్రామిక నీటి అవసరాలకు స్పైరన్ మరియు కోర్సా సబ్మెర్సిబుల్ పంప్స్ మరియు డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటర్స్ ఫర్ వాటర్ సాఫ్ట్నర్స్ హిమజల్ ఆర్వో ప్లస్ ఆల్కలైన్ వాటర్ ప్యూరిఫైర్స్ శివగాయత్రి ఎంటర్ప్రైజెస్.
Hi ma'am, Vanakkam, Namaskaram. Happy Independence Day.
Thank you. Wish you the same.
Thank you ma'am. I am Kavya Shah from DRS International School who taught me to balance both studies and sports. And I am further pursuing medical, and I want to become a physiotherapist and want to participate in Olympics in ice skating. Because I fall many times and get hurt very badly, and but I want to pursue a physiotherapist to treat people and to treat myself too. So I want to volunteer also, and I want to treat people also. But and also I want to participate in Olympics, but in ice skating. But there is no ice rink in India. There is no technology for ice. So I'm doing IBDP in DRS International School, which is an international course, and which allow us to go out of India and study. And I'm looking for a best university in Canada, which allow us to do both skating plus studies. But I want my dream is to participate from India, and my dream was fulfilled in Asia Book of Records when I was recognized as a Indian. And now I'm not belong to any caste or creed, but I'm Indian. And I balance both education and sports with the concept of NAV, which is Nature, Adventure and Volunteer, which was taught by Sonam Wangchuk ji from Leh Ladakh, and Meetu Kids Club and Vanwadi. Nature, I am exposed to adventures, and I learn practically from nature, and I teach people what I learned. For example, when I went to Leh Ladakh for ice skating, where I taught people, actually I'm a Kuchipudi dancer also, so I taught people Kuchipudi. I have taught them ice skating, and I do social work also by taking a pledge on my birthday, which was on 29th November, where I pledged that I'll plant 150 trees, which was led by Sonam Wangchuk from Leh Ladakh, and where Leh Ladakh, I went there for basically for ice skating, because there is ice skating for only 3 months. In India, there is only 2 ice skating rings, which is in Gurgaon, but that is commercial, and that is not Olympic side ring, and in Leh Ladakh it is for only 3 months where I can practice. So I want to give message to everyone that fulfill your dreams, fulfill your purpose, कामयाब बनो तो कामयाबी झक मार के आपके पीछे आएगी. और don't run behind marks, don't feel stressful, or don't pressurize yourself. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Kavya, you are a sporter, you are a skater, and you are a dancer and a speaker also, I have to say. Thank you.
Dr. Raja Rao.
Sir, Rajaram sir, are you ready?
మాట్లాడండి.
Hello?
Yeah, please go ahead. Yes. Please go ahead, Dr. Raja Rao.
Audible, ma'am?
Yes.
I'm very sorry.
No problem.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Happy Independence Day.
Thank you, sir.
Very happy to see you again, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
And as you said, we are fighting with the corona, and first case is from Gandhi. I promised you previously also, the last case also from Gandhi only. And till now we have discharged more than 9,000 patients now. We have treated 1,000 patients. Right now 800 patients are there with us. 500 patients are in ICU. 300 patients are on oxygen, and we are having 32 pregnant ladies. Till now, our gynecologist has conducted 250 deliveries, cesarean sections of the positive, COVID positive deliveries, and 53 normal vaginal deliveries, and till now 700 pediatric patients were treated, and more than 300 dialysis were done till now, and burns patients, 10 patients were treated, and 2 patients, burns patient expired because of the severe burns. We couldn't save them, and the work is going on now. We are trying our best to save the lives, and by God's grace the mortality is very less as we expected. Even it is less than the swine flu deaths, and day and night we are studying hard to tide over the crisis, and definitely we'll defeat the corona, and we'll send out from our India. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Raja Rao sir. From the beginning, I used to, whenever I talk about COVID in the state, I used to talk about you and Gandhi
Thank you,
Hospital, because our Mahatma Gandhi fought against the Britishers. Gandhi Hospital is fighting against corona. So really I am happy about your service. And plasma therapy, I don't fail to mention that the plasma therapy is initiated in the government hospital and successfully done in government hospital, and I really appreciate your efforts. And as you said, first corona case was from you, and last corona case also very soon from your hospital. Thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate your service.
Thank you. Now, again, going back to art, culture and literature fields. Oggu Ravi, a notable talent in the field of Oggu Katha, a traditional theatre art of Telangana. Awarded Utsav Bismillah Khan Yuva Puraskar of Sangeet Natak Academy in 2016. Oggu Ravi, please.
నమస్తే మేడం. ముందు దేశ సేవలో నిమగ్నులైన ఉద్దండులైనటువంటి పెద్దవారితో ఒగ్గు కథ అనేది తెలంగాణ కళారూపంలో గత 23 సంవత్సరాలు అకాడమీ అవార్డు తను
I think his connection has gone.
From this side, the network is not there.
Oh. So we'll proceed to next person.
శాఖ
Okay. Next, let us go to Dr. Penna Madhusudan Sharma, noted Sanskrit scholar, won Kendra Sahitya Academy Award. Dr. Penna Madhusudan Sharma, please. Dr. V. Triveni, noted scholar in Telugu literature, awarded with Rashtrapati Award.
నమస్కారం మేడం. 74వ స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవ శుభాకాంక్షలు. నాకు చాలా చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. ఈరోజు రాజ్భవన్ నుండి మాకు ఆహ్వానం అంది ప్రత్యక్షంగా మీ ఎదురుగా ఆన్లైన్ లో ఇలా శుభాకాంక్షలు పరస్పరం తెలుపుకోవడం చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. చాలా చాలా అందరితో పాటుగా ఇక్కడ మనం అందరం సమావేశం కావడం చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రము ఏర్పడిన తర్వాత మొట్టమొదటి తొలి మహిళా గవర్నర్ గా మీరు మన తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రానికి విచ్చేశారు. అందుకు మహిళలందరికీ కూడా ఆదర్శంగా స్ఫూర్తిదాయకంగా ఉంది. మేము మీ అడుగుజాడలో మేమందరం నడుస్తాం. అదేవిధంగా మీరు లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ రాజ్భవన్ లో బతుకమ్మ బతుకమ్మ పండుగ నిర్వహించారు. అందులో నేను ప్రత్యక్షంగా పాల్గొన్నాను. మీతో పాటుగా మేము ఆడి పాడి రాజ్భవన్ దర్బార్ లో అక్షర బతుకమ్మ మీతో పాటు మేము ఆడాము. అదే విధంగా మీరు ఈ రోజు కరోనా సందర్భంగా కరోనా వ్యాపించకుండా, అదే విధంగా కరోనాకు సంబంధించిన చికిత్స కోసం, అదే విధంగా కరోనా పైన అవగాహన కోసం మీరు ఎన్నో చైతన్య కార్యక్రమాలు, అవగాహనలు పెంచుతున్నారు. ముఖ్యంగా విశ్వవిద్యాలయం తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలోని విశ్వవిద్యాలయాల్లో కనెక్ట్ ఛాన్సలర్ కార్యక్రమాన్ని కూడా మీరు ఏర్పాటు చేశారు. తెలంగాణ విశ్వవిద్యాలయంలో నేను అసిస్టెంట్ ప్రొఫెసర్. నా పేరు డాక్టర్ వి త్రివేణి. తెలంగాణ విశ్వవిద్యాలయం విద్యార్థులను కూడా మేము బాగా ప్రోత్సహించాం. కథలు, కవితలు, వ్యాసాలు మీకు రాసి పంపించారు. మా తెలంగాణ విశ్వవిద్యాలయం స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా అవార్డు అంటే బహుమతి వచ్చింది. ఈ రోజు రాజ్భవన్ అంటే ఎక్కడో అందలం మీద ఉన్న రాజ్భవన్ కాదు, ప్రజా రాజ్భవన్, పబ్లిక్ రాజ్భవన్ అయింది. అదే విధంగా ఆనరబుల్ గవర్నర్ గారు పబ్లిక్ గవర్నర్ గా, ప్రజా గవర్నర్ గా మీరు మా ముందు నిలిచి తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో ఉన్న అనేక పండుగలను, సాంస్కృతిక కార్యక్రమాలను, సాహిత్య కార్యక్రమాలను అన్నింటినీ కూడా రాజ్భవన్ లో నిర్వహించడం చాలా చాలా గర్వంగా ఉంది. మీరు ఇస్తున్నటువంటి స్ఫూర్తి, ముఖ్యంగా ఎడ్యుకేషన్ పైన, హెల్త్ పైన మీరు చూపుతున్నటువంటి ప్రత్యేక శ్రద్ధ మమ్మల్ని అందరినీ కూడా అబ్బురపరుస్తుంది. చాలా గొప్పగా ఉంది. ఒకనాడు గవర్నర్ ని చూడాలంటే చాలా ఒక దర్పం లాగా అనిపించేది. ఇప్పుడు మా ముందే మీరు ప్రత్యక్షమై ఉన్నారు. చాలా చాలా ధన్యవాదాలు. మేడం, నా గురించి కొద్దిగా చెప్పుకోవాలి అంటే నేను డాక్టర్ వి త్రివేణి, తెలంగాణ విశ్వవిద్యాలయం ఇప్పుడు అసిస్టెంట్ ప్రొఫెసర్ని. కానీ నేను బాల్యంలో పేదరికంలో మగ్గి ఒక పత్తి కంపెనీ కూలీగా, డైలీ లేబర్ గా స్పిన్నింగ్ మిల్ లో లేబర్ గా నేను వెళ్ళాను. బాల్యంలో చాలా పేదరికాన్ని అనుభవించి 10వ తరగతిలోనే చదువు మానేసి స్పిన్నింగ్ మిల్ లో 3 ఏళ్ళు నేను వర్క్ చేశాను. ఆ తర్వాత అనియత విద్య, స్కూల్ టీచర్ గా నేను చెప్పి ఇన్స్ట్రక్టర్ గా, నాన్ ఫార్మల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్టర్ గా నేను బాధ్యతలు స్వీకరించాను. ఆ తర్వాత అంబేద్కర్ ఓపెన్ యూనివర్సిటీ ద్వారా డిగ్రీ కంప్లీట్ చేశాను. ఎంఏ, ఎంఫిల్, పిహెచ్డి, అదేవిధంగా ఎంఏ ఇంగ్లీష్, ఎంఏ సాంస్క్రిట్ ఇవన్నీ కూడా కంప్లీట్ చేసి ఈ రోజు నేను ఒక తెలంగాణ విశ్వవిద్యాలయంలో ఒక అసిస్టెంట్ ప్రొఫెసర్ గా ఈ రోజు నేను ఉన్నాను. అదే విధంగా ఈ రోజు మీ ముందు ప్రత్యక్షం కావడం అంటే ఏంటంటే తెలుగు ప్రాచీన భాష సాహిత్యాల మీద పరిశోధన చేస్తున్నందుకు గాను ప్రెసిడెన్షియల్ అవార్డు ఇదే రోజు లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ 2019 ఆగస్టు 15 రోజు ప్రెసిడెన్షియల్ అవార్డు మహర్షి బాదరాయణ్ వ్యాస సమ్మాన్ యువ పురస్కారము నాకు ప్రకటించారు. మా ఫ్యామిలీ ఈవర్స్ ఫ్యామిలీ చేనేత కుటుంబం తరతరాలుగా మా ఫ్యామిలీ అచల సిద్ధాంతాన్ని ఒక ఇండియన్ ఫిలాసఫీ అచల సిద్ధాంతాన్ని అనుసరిస్తూ వస్తున్నటువంటి ఫ్యామిలీ. అచల సిద్ధాంతానికి సంబంధించిన అనేక పుస్తకాలను నేను పబ్లిష్ చేశాను. అదేవిధంగా సాహిత్యానికి సంబంధించి రీసెర్చ్ పేపర్స్ కి సంబంధించి 32 పుస్తకాలు 32 బుక్స్ నేను పబ్లిష్ చేశాను. 2018లో తెలంగాణ గవర్నమెంట్ నుంచి టీచర్ అవార్డు కూడా తెలుగు సాహిత్యంలో నేను తీసుకున్నాను. అదేవిధంగా పద్మరత్న జాతీయ పురస్కారం కూడా
కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ రంగాలలో దశాబ్దపు అనుభవంతో కస్టమర్ల మరియు శ్రేయోభిలాషుల మన్ననలను నమ్మకాన్ని గెలుపొందిన సంస్థ విఆర్ఆర్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్. నాణ్యతకు నమ్మకానికి మారుపేరు విఆర్ఆర్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్. ఇండిపెండెంట్ హౌసెస్, అపార్ట్మెంట్స్, విల్లాస్ అన్ని రకాల హంగులతో అలరించే అద్భుతమైన వెంచర్స్ తో పాటు అందరికీ అందుబాటు ధరలో సొంత ఇంటి కలను సాకారం చేసే నమ్మకమైన సంస్థ విఆర్ఆర్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్. Please visit VRR Constructions, Varatex Plaza near Radhika Theatre, ECL X Road, Hyderabad. Call to 9100885552, 91008855.
నేను కేవలం ఒక పల్లెటూరులో మట్టి మడుగుల్లో కూరుకుపోయినటువంటి నా పాదాలు ఈ రోజు 2 times USA వెళ్ళి అక్కడ సాహిత్య ప్రసంగాలు లిటరరీ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ పేపర్ పబ్లిష్ చేశాను. అదేవిధంగా సింగపూర్, మలేషియా, ఆస్ట్రేలియా దేశాలు కూడా నేను వెళ్ళి వచ్చాను. నేను ఒకనాడు ఒక పత్తి కంపెనీ కూలీగానే మిగిలిపోతాను అనుకున్నాను. కానీ ఒక ప్రొఫెసర్ గా రావడం, 10వ తరగతిలోనే ఆగిపోతుంది అనుకున్న నా చదువు ఒక డాక్టరేట్ సాధించడం, అదేవిధంగా కేవలం పల్లెల్లోనే ఉండిపోతాను అనుకున్న నేను ఇప్పుడు ప్రపంచ వ్యాప్తంగా నా సాహిత్య సభల్లో నా ప్రసంగాలను ఇవ్వడం, అదేవిధంగా పక్షి ఘట్టాల మీదనే పేరుపోతుంది అనుకున్న నా పేరు రోజు భారతదేశ ప్రథమ పౌరుడైనటువంటి రాష్ట్రపతి
డాక్టర్ పెన్నా మోహన్ శర్మ గారు.
Yes, sir. Audible?
Yes.
Yes. Madam, namaskar, ma'am. My salutations to all the here, Captain Sai Kumar sir, Krishna Kumar sir, and others, Rakesh Sharma sir. So, really, I'm very proud because of Her Excellency. We have got this opportunity, and Charlata madam. So, actually, these are all great souls. Because of their sacrifices, we are here, and. Actually, the reason I am here with you all is that last year I have been awarded this prestigious Sahitya Academy Award in Sanskrit because I have written a Mahakavya on the life of a Maharashtra saint who lived only 34 years, but he had produced 134 books and he was blind. He was blind. He was born in a peasant family, farmer's family, but he produced so many works in Marathi, Brajbhasha, Sanskrit, Hindi. So I was so inspired and fascinated by his works that I wanted to commemorate his contribution to Indian philosophy. I had chosen, presently I am working in Maharashtra, ma'am. In Maharashtra, there is one Butek, that is Kalidasa's, that the great magnum opus Meghdootam was written here. So presently I am working here, though I belong to Hyderabad, and if you permit me, I would like to speak 2-3 sentences in foreign language, ma'am. Yeah. Sarvesham krite mama swatantra dinotsava shubhakamanaah. Adya Madam Rajyapala Madam, अर्थात गवर्नर मैडम
तस्याः औदार्यकारणेन वयं सर्वे मिलिता वयं एवं परस्परं परस्परं प्रेरणां प्राप्नुमः इति एतद् वस्तुतः यूनिक् एकम् अपूर्वम् एकम् अहं पश्यामि सर्वेषां कृते मम शुभकामनाः मैडम actually I would like to congratulate all these because our as you know but Vishnu Sahasranama there is a name Sandhata Sandhiman Sthiraha. Sandhata is the connector and you are the connector of all these great souls and today lesson because to get it at least to get some inspiration the Bharati Biotech and all these great souls they have been doing a lot of it and really kudos to your initiation and my humble salutations. Namaskar ma'am.
Thank you very much sir. Thank you very much for your words. Actually that's the two final one. Final two because you have to tell everyone that.
Dr. Lakshmana Chakravarti, noted scholar in Telugu literature, awarded with Rashtrapati Award.
நமஸ்தே வணக்கம் மேடம். நான் தமிழ்லையும் பேச முடியும் உங்களோட, ஆனா நான் தெலுங்குல தான் பேசுறதுக்கு பேசுறேன்.
ஏன்னா எல்லாருக்கும் கேட்கணும், எனக்கு மட்டும் இல்ல எல்லாரும் விஷயம்.
ஆமாம் அதனாலதான் ఇది எனக்கு ఈ సందర్భం నాకు చాలా ఆనందాన్ని ఇచ్చే సందర్భం. దానికి కారణం ఏమిటి అంటే కేవలం సాహితీవేత్తలు కళాకారులు మాత్రమే కాక దేశాన్ని రక్షించే సైనికులు, డాక్టర్లు, ఆటగాళ్లు వీళ్ళందరితో కలిసి ఈ వేదికని పంచుకోవటం నాకు చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. ఇటీవల స్వర్గస్థులైనటువంటి సంతోష్ గారు అట్లాగే ఆచార్య వీళ్ళ కుటుంబాలని కూడా ఈ సందర్భంలో నేను తలుచుకోవడానికి చాలా ఆనందాన్ని ఇస్తుంది. మీ కార్యక్రమాల్ని తమిళ విశ్వా ఛానల్లో అరటయ రంగం ద్వారా చూసి ప్రేరణ పొందినటువంటి విద్యార్థిని నేను. ఒక రకంగా మాట్లాడితే ఆ రోజుల నుంచి మిమ్మల్ని, మీ సాహిత్యాన్ని మిమ్మల్ని చూస్తూ వస్తున్నాను. ఈ సందర్భంగా ఈ పద్ధతిలో మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ కలుసుకోవటం చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. చాలా ధన్యవాదాలు మేడం.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ సార్. వెరీ నైస్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ఆచార్య పశుమర్తి రామలింగ శాస్త్రి, వన్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ సంగీత నాటక అకాడమీ అవార్డ్.
It's the final speaker. It's the final speaker. It's not that. Okay. Thank you very much. Really, whether you all got excited, I got excited to hear all your achievements, words, and the cordiality, and really I am really very fortunate to get connected with you and all your words. Really I thank all my officers, my staff, secretary for making this arrangement, because when I became very sad when we cannot meet our stalwarts and achievers, academicians, sports people, all great personals of Telangana, because there is no any at home. If we would have conducted, we could have conducted, but we want everyone to be safe. So I felt very bad, so that at home I am unable to conduct, but now I feel very happy. Then if I would have conducted at home also, I don't know whether I would have communicated you all, because it's a webinar and I could communicate you, and I really very happy to communicate all of you and all the military personnel, because when I heard about their achievements, really I became emotional when they said things about that, particularly Commander Rakesh Sharma's words and Mrs. Acharya and parents and Mrs. Santoshi. Really I became very emotional, and I felt very satisfied when I saw her, and she should have felt that we are all with her. So I really, the support which is needed for her, not only me, all the participants have given her a great support, and really she would have felt a little supportive, because I cannot say that that loss cannot be replaced, but she would have been felt little supportive seeing all. And Nagulapalli sir, the captain, then captain, and T.N. Sai Kumar and Brigadier Suresh Kumar, their words, really the courageous performance of them, really we are all safe because of them. No words to say, because whatever the words which I say, it could be only superficial when compared to the service, the military and the army service you have rendered to protect this country. And as I said in my opening remarks, why I told the youngsters, it's high time the youngsters should know about our country, the sacrifice of our soldiers, leaders, and I should appreciate all the youngsters, our sports personnel. Because why I told youngsters, because the most populated country, China and India. What's the difference between China and India? China is the old country, the maximum population old people, but India, the maximum population young people. So it's a young country in the world. So we can achieve, as our Honorable Prime Minister says, self-reliance. So with self-reliance, now we have started. India is going to lead the world. So these youngsters, I read in one of the NH, I think, one teacher actually felt very sad. He has mentioned, it's high time we have to teach the patriotism to our youngsters in a class. I was showing a map, and I was asking the students, please show Japan, he showed. And please show America, he showed. Then then I asked India. He told, I won't say, sir. Then I told, you mentioned and you pointed out all the countries, but why, when I am asking your country, why are you not showing? Then he told, you only told in the previous class, you should not expose your mother country. So I am not exposing, I am not pointing out. So the children are sometimes misunderstanding the teachings, misunderstanding the patriotism of our country. So this was a very sad words from a teacher. So I should say, each and every moment we should be very proud that we are Indians. As our sports star Sindhu told, than when we are in our country, when we visit other countries, because I had my higher training at Canada, Australia and England. When we went to those countries, we felt very proud, because I have to narrate the words of our great saint Vivekananda. Vivekananda went to Chicago and he returned, and he went to other foreign countries and he returned. That is the custom in our country. When somebody returns from abroad, we surround him and we ask his or her experience. Usually Vivekananda used to say, I love this country, I like this country, I love this country. He used to say always, repeatedly he used to say, I like India, I like this country. Then when he came from abroad, everyone surrounded him and asked him, Vivekananda, before going to foreign countries, you used to say, I like this country, I like this country. But now you have visited the foreign countries. So now you are exposed to the facilities in the foreign countries. You have seen the top buildings, clean roads, developed country, and now you say, you love this country, you like this country. Vivekananda told, before going to foreign countries, I liked this country, I loved this country. He said it in the past tense. So everyone started laughing. Vivekananda itself changed. A saint, he himself changed. After seeing all the development in the other countries, he is telling, before going to foreign countries, I like the country. So he is telling in past tense. So now he is not liking the country, he is loving the country. So everyone started laughing. Then Vivekananda told, before visiting the foreign countries, I like this country, I love this country. After visiting the foreign countries, I worship my country, I salute my country, he told. So that is the culture of our country. After seeing the things abroad, we say, because we are very proud of our country.
సెరెనిటీ మోడల్ హై స్కూల్ విద్యార్థులకు అమ్మఒడి, సామాన్యులకు అందుబాటులో ఉన్న బడి సెరెనిటీ. మేడ్చల్ జిల్లాలో మేటిగా నిలిచి సాటిలేని ఫలితాలను సాధిస్తున్న #1 స్కూల్ సెరెనిటీ. మా ప్రత్యేకతలు ప్రతి విద్యార్థి పట్ల వ్యక్తిగత శ్రద్ధ, యాక్టివిటీ బేస్డ్ లెర్నింగ్ అండ్ డిజిటల్ క్లాస్ రూమ్స్, కంప్యూటర్ ల్యాబ్, 100% ఫలితాలు, స్పోర్ట్స్ అండ్ కల్చరల్ యాక్టివిటీస్, యోగా, అబాకస్ మరియు వేదిక్ మ్యాథ్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్. ప్లీజ్ విజిట్ Serenity Model High School, Nagaram. Admissions are in progress. Call 040-271-46899 and 040-271-48699.
And now, the contribution of India towards the development of not only the nation, but the world. Now in the COVID struggle, we know how our country is contributing, and because of our Honorable Prime Minister's concrete efforts to face the situation, and the cooperation of chief ministers like our Telangana chief minister and other chief ministers and all the citizens like us, we are very courageously facing this situation. And I should congratulate the sports star Ms. P.V. Sindhu to get connected with you. Really, I appreciate your presence, and your presence encouraged all the youngsters. All were calling you Sindhu Akka. So Sindhu Akka's presence was actually appreciated, and it was an encourage to Mithali Raj, it was encouraged to Danish Srikanth, and it was an encourage to Isha Singh, it was an encourage to Snehit, Sai Pranita and Akula Srija. I really appreciate all you're all youngsters actually making our country proud. It's not an easy job. I have read about you, then the way you practice, how early you get up, and how hard work you're all, because practice, we cannot say that we sacrifice so many things. As a doctor, we sacrifice so many things before reading our books, because it will be in the first year we used to see the books, it will be so big. So we sacrifice our movies, we sacrifice our dramas, we sacrifice our programs, our family functions, then only we can become a doctor. When sports person, you sacrifice your time, your food, and your enjoyment, your family life. So I really very thankful to you all, and I'm really happy that I got connected with all these young stars, and particularly Sindhu Akka, who encouraged the other participants. I'm really very happy. And COVID warriors, I have to say, Madam Suchitra, have read a lot about her, and really Madam Suchitra's participation, and Dr. Parthasarathy Reddy, he already told how he has contributed, and both of them are in the efforts of inventing medicines as well as immunization and vaccines. As our Honorable Prime Minister proudly said, the vaccine should be from India, and we are actually in the process of getting the vaccine. And as a doctor, I every day pray that vaccine should be invented with all the phases. We are, as it is said, it cannot be very urgently and with an emergency attitude. We cannot get it, but we have to go some phases, and we are moving the phases very fast. And I'm really thankful to Madam Suchitra and Dr. Parthasarathy Reddy for getting connected, and whatever may be the support from Raj Bhavan, not only as a governor, as a doctor, particularly in combating this situation, my support will always be there. But now, whether physically I am not getting, moral support definitely will be there, and I really appreciate your work. And my special thanks to Dr. Raja Rao, Superintendent Gandhi Hospital, because since the first day of COVID, he is suffering, and he is sacrificing his life. And as I said, I don't know whether it was audible when I told that, because Mahatma Gandhi was fighting against the Britishers. Now Gandhi Hospital is fighting against Corona. And you very boldly told in my previous conference, the first case was from Gandhi Hospital and the last case should be from the Gandhi Hospital, and the last case should be very soon. I think within few days or weeks we have to be free, so that our country, the nation, we have to chase the corona not only from the state, from the country, or from the world. And India should play a very important role, and particularly I appreciated your role on plasma therapy, because I am interested in plasma therapy, and plasma donation should be highly encouraged. And your service, it's not an easy job to work in a government hospital, because I was a student of a government medical college, and when I went from Tanjavur Medical College to Canada for a treatment, then only I saw the actually discrepancies between our country government hospitals and other places. So I really appreciate your service, sir, and all the freedom fighters, all the youngsters who assembled here in the webinar, and myself, we should get the lessons from them. We should actually get the advice from them, because Srimati, our Sri Unnam Venkaya was 90 years, and Srimati Venkatrao was, Sri and Srimati Venkatrao was 85 years, and Sri V. Manogar is 101 years. They are all 100 years, 90 years, and 85 years. So I ask youngsters, we should not say, my head is aching, my back is aching, I cannot work. So they are all still working, and they fought for the country, and still they are very enthusiastic. You can see, I can even curtail the words of others, because they are so enthusiastic, and they are talking, and they are so energetic, and really I am very happy to get connected them. And Dr. Haragopal, who mentioned about his father, Sardar Keshav Rao, and these all, when we heard about the preachings and the life of them, it is really encouraging to us. If we get up to do our work by 6 o'clock, then after hear them, we have to get up by 5:30. And really, if you are working for 5 to 6 hours, after hearing their words, we have to work for more than 10 to 12 hours. So these are the role models. They are the role models, and but for that service, we wouldn't have been enjoying the freedom of this nation. And I have to appreciate the arts, cultural and literary personnel. Madam Panjula, as I said, we are expecting in a COVID-free situation your Kuchipudi, and Kavya. She is really, as I said, she is very good, she is very big orator, and I have to say that she is also told that she is also can do Kuchipudi. So as a youngster, she also can come and perform apart from your sports. And Ramagopal Rao, and Oggu Ravi, I was unable to get connected with him, but it was a technical failure, but I appreciate his presence. And Dr. Penna Madhusudan Sharma, the Sanskrit scholar, and I appreciate the presence of Dr. V. Triveni, Dr. Lakshmana Chakravarti, and Dr. Acharya, their presence and their participation, and really I am very happy. Dr. V. Ramgopal Rao for his contribution, and all of you, no words to say. And as I always say, not only as a governor, as a sister of you, you can always get assured that a sister of you is in Raj Bhavan. Raj Bhavan is a friendly place. Whatever may be the support you want, I want to continue. You all should continue your achievements. And usually it is said, the best picture have not yet painted, the best sports not yet played, the best dance not yet have performed, the best music not yet have sung. So I myself also, I won't be satisfied with the program. In evening I used to think, no, it would have been done in much better way. I don't get satisfied at all. So we all should perform much more, and each and every Independence Day should add to our achievement. and we are very proud that we are in our country, and as a sister of Telangana, as governor of Telangana, I have a lot of plans for the youngsters of our state. Actually, we have the Red Cross Society, so I want most of the youngsters, already lakhs and lakhs of youngsters have enrolled in the Red Cross Society, and I want you all, stalwarts, including Sindhu, including all the other stalwarts, your sports personnel, you take some of your initiatives. Already I have seen your social media. You are all creating awareness about COVID and other situations. So you continue your awareness, small short videos and awareness material, so that youngsters following you can be very safe. I want to say, because you are all personally in a room, so you are not with the mask, I believe, because I am with the technical people and I am your officials, I am with the mask. So whenever you step out of your house, please wear the mask. And I always say, this is not a face mask, it's a nose mask. Lot of people, after wearing it, while talking, they are removing it. While talking only, it should be there. While talking only, the virus through saliva and air particles, it spreads. Please be careful. Please wear mask always, wash your hands, keep physical distance. When you go out, you are all precious people, and you teach others also. So we have to come out, because the protective measures, we should carry the protective measures, follow the protective measures, so that we should be very careful. And I want all of you, then we from Raj Bhavan, we as a Chancellor of Universities, we conducted a program, get connected with the chancellors. More than 8,000 youngsters participate in that program, and I want more youngsters to get enrolled in the Red Cross. And in future, Raj Bhavan will be a center to attract all the youngsters, so we all will get connected, so that service activity, not for any other thing. I always say, my word should be complementary to the state, not contradictory. And it should be very helpful. It's only a helping hand which I am rendering. So we all will unitedly fight COVID, and in future we get connected, we will get connected with the people. And all youngsters, I want the youngsters to get enrolled in the Red Cross as well as in our website. You can get enrolled, so that in future, whatever may be the challenging situation the country faces, we will take part, whatever may be the contribution. Just consoling a patient itself is contribution. Whether you are unable to treat, or taking a phone and just console a COVID patient, that itself is a contribution. Whatever may be the smallest contribution we can do, we can say, we can do, we can serve. So we can, let us all serve and celebrate this situation, and let us all contribute to the upliftment of our country, whatever may be. As our Honorable Prime Minister says, it is self-reliance. If I am a sports person, I will exemplify that. I will do more in my field to make my country proud. If I am a doctor, I will put my efforts more. That's not enough, because our country is moving very fast towards to reach the topmost person in the country, and now we have reduced and banned the imports from other countries. So we are self-reliant, and we can, as I said, we can produce more drugs, we can produce more medical equipments, now we are actually achieving our efforts in the space. And I should say, I am really very happy to get connected. And not only this connection is not only for the Independence Day. It should be continuous, and after COVID situation, definitely we will meet. And whenever you feel talking to me, or whenever you want communicating, feel any help or anything, you can always call Raj Bhavan. And I should say, very, very, very happy Independence Day. And this is one of the happiest Independence Day memorable to me, because I am, as a politician, as a doctor, as a social person, I have celebrated so many Independence Day, so many programs you have conducted. This is one among them. It's very unique program, but highly satisfied. From the, as I told, I was feeling very bad this time. We are unable to celebrate it, but now I feel very happy. So that in spite of, as our Honorable Prime Minister always say, change the setbacks into opportunities. So always, whatever maybe, I always used to think, whenever something happens, I used to think only the positive side of it. So I think, because of COVID, this is one of the benefits we had because of the setback. Anyhow, I feel very happy. Thank you all. Wish you all happy Independence Day, the 74th Independence Day. Let us all, with our efforts, make our country proud. Thank you so much.
Now I request all the guests to rise for the national anthem, please.
Okay. With distance. But for them, it's a very good program, pa. Done it very well.
నాణ్యతకు నమ్మకానికి మారుపేరు సాయి మహేంద్ర ట్రేడర్స్ హోల్సేల్ అండ్ రిటైల్ మరియు కిరాణా జనరల్ స్టోర్. మా వద్ద అన్ని రకాల నిత్యావసర సరుకులు సరసమైన ధరలకే లభించును. స్వచ్ఛమైన నాణ్యమైన బియ్యంతో పాటు అన్ని రకాల సరుకులు హోల్సేల్ ధరలకే రిటైల్ అమ్మకం. అనువైన ధరలలో నాణ్యమైన వస్తువుల కొరకు సంప్రదించండి సాయి మహేంద్ర ట్రేడర్స్ హోల్సేల్ అండ్ రిటైల్ మరియు కిరాణా జనరల్ స్టోర్. మా అడ్రస్ నాగారం టు కీసరా మెయిన్ రోడ్, రాంపల్లి ఎక్స్ రోడ్. కాంటాక్ట్ నెంబర్ 9247575485 మరియు 6300322583.